This guy named Adam Fraley worked at the United Methodist Church in Indiana for 6 years as a choral director, and he attended with his partner, so he's a gay man. When the old minister left the church and a new one took over, the new guy actually forced out Fraley over his sexual orientation. So this is like, that's some fucked up shit. But I mean, let's be honest here. That kind of falls in line with what so many churches across the U.S. do. I mean, in 29 states, it's legal to fire somebody because they're gay. So, of course it would be legal to say in those states, and probably a few more, that, well, we don't really want you worshiping here because of your sexual orientation. Well, guess what? As a result of this, the church lost about 80% of its members. That is kick-ass. I love this story, man. I really do. This story makes me feel so good because the numbers that we've seen in the recent polls about gay marriage, 58% are in favor of gay marriage. 58% of all Americans. Now that's starting to show itself in different areas as well, where even people who are members of a church, and the churches are usually more hostile to things like this, even the members there say, I don't give a goddamn what you or anybody else tells me you think God thinks about gay people and what they do with their peepees. I'm not interested in that, okay? I'm interested in treating people equally and just not being a dick. That's my all-around, worldview here. Don't be a douchebag. So for this guy to kick somebody out because you don't agree with his lifestyle, well, why the fuck should that matter? So what if he came up to you and said, you know what, I don't like that you're straight? Which, by the way, let's keep it real, this guy probably isn't. But if he came up and said, I don't like your sexual orientation, you're not allowed to work here. Bye. That would be like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what you're saying. But for some reason with gays, it makes sense. Think about any other minority group. Could you do that with, hey, these guys here, they're black. Get the fuck out of my church. Oh my God. The country would explode, and rightfully so. That's insanity. But with gays, like it's so grandfathered into our psyche in the year 2014 that it's okay to discriminate against them, that nobody thinks twice. No, fuck that. We should think twice. That's what this church did. Other churches should do the same thing. And I mean, it's a rational thing to take it the step further and get rid of all those ridiculous loopholes in the laws that say, yes, 29 states can fire you if you're gay. They shouldn't be able to fire you. They shouldn't be able to kick you out of the house of worship. I mean, that's just pathetic. This is childish. This is ridiculous. And I give a lot of credit to the people who attended this church. And hopefully as we go along here, as time goes by, we will all stand up more for what we know is right.